taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Lamb will go in motion. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. CeeDee Lamb. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll throw again. Prescott finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
On second down, here's the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
They go play action with Hurts.
Rolling to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
On second down, Swift. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times a one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Escapes the defender.
And he returns this to the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Sanders.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Here is 3rd down and 4.
On play action, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a give, right side, Swift.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Running right, here's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Cowboys at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just one loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The tackle made at 47. 13-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Completes it to Evan Ingram.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show the defense.
Now, Prescott.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
On the option to give to Swift here.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got the 1st down and more.
And finally brought down at the 38. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Buying time to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. They'll set up to throw.
And it is caught.
Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott Good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Kill! They're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Hey, kill.
Prescott now from the 50. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. this Philly offense set to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9.
Now back to throw. And incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, back to Sanders. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, count. Here we go, 47. Hey, count. 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try and go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And now they'll shift things around.
Count.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Then we're going to 53. Here go 46. 26.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Kill. Here go 46. Here go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Here's Prescott. And to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Hurts. Forced out, and he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's
That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
They'll try and run for it, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
In motion, Slayton. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. He will have the first down and a bit more. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So 1st and goal, 6 points here will go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Sanders, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Prescott going to change the play. Sanders again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Finding Watkins. Down the left sideline.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Back to throw.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here's 1st and goal.
Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Well, if I was calling plays here, I wouldn't be daunted by going backwards. I still think that in this spot of the field, they can run the football 2 more times, if not 3 more times, whatever it might take to get to the end zone.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. They get the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Cowboys 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen